Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a hot trailer mixtape with the best boys, Getselious and Sithscott.
Hello.
And this time, us homies will be dropping the hottest mixtapes out here, and that mixtape is Cassette Beast. Scott, let them know what's the fire coming in.
Cassette Beasts is a game developed by Byton Studio and published by Raw Fury.
Yeah, I love Raw Fury games, because honestly, I think you see me played it a couple of times. Atomic Crops, God, Star Renegades, games of that ilk. I play a lot. Raw Fury is like a really good publisher when it comes to certain games.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, yeah. And this game was interesting to me because when I saw it, I'm like, oh my god, it's kind of like Shin Megami Tetsu, or is it? If you want to know more about that, be sure to check out the video because we're doing it right here, right now. Come on, do that. Hit the hit the subscribe, like the video, and follow myself, Getselious and Sithscott, in the description below. And now we're gonna start dropping the hot fire. Hot fire.
Welcome to Cassette Beasts.
Welcome.
Let's go over some combat basics. Always bring your cassette player when adventuring.
True.
If you get into any trouble, pop in a monster tape. And listen to it to take monster form. You can record and capture new monster forms onto blank tapes with your cassette player.
Cool.
And lastly,
Ooh, we're getting blank tapes. I haven't heard of those in a while.
Join your
Yeah.
friends and fight as one. This island has its secrets.
Outside of her beautiful voice, this game it does give me vibes of like Pokemon combining Shin Megami Tetsu. It's a monster management instead of like you kind of managing monsters, you're leveling yourself up to like get more monster powerful. I think the fusion mechanic's kind of cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah, it's snazzy.
And it's yours to explore as you please. Just don't get in over your head, okay?
Yep. Oh, look at that, the world's a sword. Not like in those other RPGs that happens.
Not at all.
Oh, the launch date. Hey, late spring. Wishlist
April
now. April
26th, huh? Okay, not bad at all.
Not bad, yeah.
Welcome.
So my take of it is that I think Cassette Beast is interesting. If you're a fan of like Shin Megami Tetsu or other monster RPGs, I don't know what to call them, like monster tamer RPGs, this might be up your alley. I think the animations are really nice. The pixels art looks great. Music's okay. What I really
Yeah, I hope the music does get better in the actual one.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
With the thing called Cassette Beasts, I kind of want to hear like some real bangers.
Exactly. I also kind of hope as a mechanic, like if you take a certain monster, the music changes to a certain style. Like if you
Oh,
take,
that'd be cool.
yeah, yeah, like if you fuse, you get like a fusion of the themes. I think that'd be pretty neat. Now, I don't know if this is going to be like is a turn-based RPG or based off of a type like ATB, or it's going to be based off like a turn sequence order, or like I would say like because the game has multiple attacks, I want to be copying mechanics like Super Mario Art like not Super Mario RPG,
Paper Mario, no.
Paper
Or
Mario,
Mario.
Mario Luigi, yeah, Mario Luigi Superstar. So I got that like where it's like do a bunch of inputs for attack, and we'll learn more when it comes out. But I am kind of interested in the idea. I hope that the cassettes play a much more affluent part of the game, like in the music, whatever. And it seems like you can in this game you could kind of customize your team, your duo characters.
Yeah, it does look cool to have that too. Just being able to like fuse your beasts together.
Yeah, like I said, I'm really interested to see like the combinations and how like the mechanics work and the kind of copy a monster become a monster mechanics pretty cool. I wonder if it's based on your tape, like your tape, like okay, so if you guys know about record, cassette tapes and whatever, some record tapes can hold like 60 minutes of recording or like 30 minutes recording, maybe 45, and you have to switch between side A and side B. I wonder if that's like how much like time or how long you can use a certain beast to record it. Like this beast would take up 60 minutes, like a whole tape. Like I don't know, like that's a choice.
Yeah, that'd be interesting, and that'd
You-
probably incentivize getting more and more monsters or
right?
beasts,
Or
I should call them.
beast, yeah, or incentivize you to like think about how much space each beast would take up. Like instead of having one giant beast type that eats up your whole tape, you might want a bunch of smaller or other beasts that takes up like less cassette type. It's just an idea in my head. I think it's a really cool idea. I can't wait to see more of it.
Yeah, I hope that this has a lot to do with it as well. Because I imagine that there's more than just the collectathon. I feel like there should be more than that.
Yeah, that's kind of the like I said, the one of the failings of monster RPGs or like monster tamer RPGs in general is that they're just kind of collectathons, or it's collectathons with like shiny variants, like some like one game in particular. Which, by the way, I'm going to say this out loud: Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is butt cheeks. Okay, the idea, but not butt cheeks in the sense of like it's a bad game. How could we even? Pokemon has been out for over a decade plus, and we don't have a shiny index. You don't have a shiny Pokedex. I have to actually know if I have a shiny or not, the old-fashioned way. Just make a shiny Pokedex, you bums. Okay, just put it in the game, please.
We'll
So
just
I will
write
know.
a letter straight up to the Pokemon Company.
Yeah, as well as also work out the game so it doesn't crash and become muddy buddies. Please patch the game so it doesn't like crap on itself. That would be great. Because people like Pokemon and we're willing to buy Pokemon even at the sorry state that you sold it in. Because people want this game, but
I'm one of those people.
I don't look. I'm not looking at you anymore, Scott. You're dead to this channel.
Okay.
I'm replacing you with my new cassette beast.
You go with your cassette beast. I'll go back to my Squirtles.
No, but all seriousness, this looks like an interesting monster kind of RPG, monster tamer, whatever you want to call it. I hope the game explores more mechanics and adds not just, as you point out, collectathon. Because if it's just a collectathon, that's too basic. I think this type of game and genre needs much more than collectathons.
Yes, I agree.
Without the way, thank you guys for listening to our rants and takes and reaction to Cassette Beast, this interesting indie RPG where you become a DJ. I mean, just kidding. You become a cool tape monster that punches things at Cassette Beast. Yeah, that's what we call it. But anyway, thank you so much for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the bell as well, and follow us in the description below. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
See ya.